Farmers and ranchers, along with national policy leaders, gathered in Little Rock to discuss the challenges facing the agriculture economy.
Meaningful dialogue between Arkansas farmers and ranchers and federal lawmakers and regulators is vitally important. The first Arkansas Farm Policy Summit provided such a forum. Each member of the congressional delegation attended, along with Ambassador Darcy Vetter, Chief Ag Negotiator for the U.S. Trade Representative. She updated the status of the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement under consideration by Congress. Other policy issues discussed included EPA's controversial Waters of the U.S. rule and the need for a national standard for GMO labeling. Zippy Duvall, who is beginning his first year as president of American Farm Bureau, also participated in the event.
Well, bringing Capitol Hill back home here in Arkansas is a great event. I'm proud to see them happening there. It's really important to know that both senators and all four of your congressmen are going to be here to hear the information firsthand, and everybody's more comfortable at home, and a lot of time communication is more clear when it's at home. So I really salute President Veach and his staff here at Arkansas Farm Bureau to making this happen, and this board of directors stepping up to make sure that the farmers have an opportunity to have their voice heard.
The summit's really going well. We've had a lot of feedback, and our leaders and our counties are really like it. They like this format. They like the opportunity to have a little longer time with their congressmen and legislators and be able to visit with them. And also, we get more time to ask questions and things like that.
Among the issues addressed was trade policy and the importance of developing new markets for ag products. One of those potential markets is Cuba. First District Congressman Rick Crawford said the embargo is a failed policy and the time has come to end it.
We've been doing this now 55 years and it's had no effect on the Castro regime, and if the idea was somehow we were going to punish them, it's actually having the reverse effect. In fact, what happens is the Castro regime vilifies the United States for not doing business in Cuba, when we could do something so simple like lifting the cash requirement for ag goods. If we can do that, if we can arrange financing, then I think you'll see us be able to participate in a market that could be very significant for us.
While Senator Tom Cotton opposes lifting the embargo until the oppressive Castro regime is removed, he does support a national, uniform labeling law for GMO food products. But the clock is ticking to get that approved and prevent a mandatory law from Vermont from taking effect July 1st that could raise food costs.
I've met with major food producers who have operations here in Arkansas and all around our country who are already saying they're having to change the way they process their foods, the way they generate the labels, the way they pack and ship that food, which is already going to contribute to higher costs on the grocery shelves of Americans, on the grocery shelves of Arkansans in just a couple months.
While planting season was underway at the time of the summit, attendees realized the importance of their participation.
We need to take the time, we have to take the time to get our voices heard, to tell our senators and our representatives, and also we've had representatives from other federal agencies in D.C., tell them what's actually happening on our farms and try to explain to them what we're facing, what we're trying to do, and to get our point across to them, because I guarantee you if we don't, somebody else is going to tell our story for us.